Hello and welcome to game 82 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Epidemic, aka Kalik 2, the reason, Kalik 2, Kalik, the Blood 2, Reason in Madness. Oh, you're gonna meet them IRL? That's really cool. Shout outs to Overboost. Shout outs to Overboost indeed. That is, the connections still grow, the effects, the repercussions. So yeah, so let's talk about, so y'all might remember Kalik. And Kalik was an interesting first-person shooter. It was a launch game for the PlayStation in North America. I think it's a really fun game. And it is one that we are going to see with a sequel here. It's the sequel. Many people might not realize Kalik is a sequel because it wasn't released as Kalik 2 in North America or in Europe. It was also released as Epidemic in Europe. So we'll get into it and talk about it and see where that goes. Yeah, it did happen a lot. And also a lot with specific games, right? Like I know Plywood had the same thing with like Ghost Babel. It was a good time. But yeah, let's go ahead, jump over to the lore screen here, blast some eyeballs, and enjoy some tennis. So, Epidemic. It's a first-person shooter. No real beating around there. I know this game. It's a first-person shooter, I promise. We're going to beat the game, and we're going to enjoy it. If the game had a 100% counter, I would write 100% in this field. We're not going to necessarily get 100%, but we are certainly going to harvest the map. There's a lot of optional stuff in this game. It might not be apparent what is optional. I routed the speedrun, so I know what is optional. Although it's been a few years since I did a run, so... Have I come to the realization that the PS1 is perfect and has 0 bad games? No, it has some real stinkers. But it also has some games that I really like. So, you know, it is a land of contrasts. Many such contradictions. It is what it is. This is a Genki game. A single bad game for the PS1. Rayman is my the one. Fire from the hip. Rayman. So this is a Genki developed game, and that's a really interesting thing to be talking about in 2025 because Genki, the video game developer Genki, they're back. They made a new game that just came out. They made a new Tokyo Extreme Racer. I really thought they were dead, but somehow they made a new the Wikipedia. It's so fresh. The Wikipedia article hasn't even been updated. That's how fresh this is. And the world needed them. They vanished, but now they are back. Yeah. So like for a while, you can see like they made a lot of 6th gen games. They made a bunch of, you know, the Shitoku Battle, aka Tokyo Extreme Racer. They made Phantom Crash on Xbox, Steel Lancer Arena International on PS2, and they had some later 2000s games, but then they were pretty much done. Like they did Kengo games, and that was it. Like they, you know, there was like a few things where it's like, oh, we helped with El Shaddai, or we did a phone game for Shitoku Battle, but then they came back. So I don't know who's really making it, but that's pretty cool. But we're talking about Epidemic, the sequel to Kalik, first-person shooter. I want to stress, I said this when we finished Kalik. I said that the ending of Kalik, as presented in the video game Kalik, does not make sense. Straight up. With the sequel. The sequel is basically like, what if everything went to shit at the end of Kalik? Because the premise of Epidemic is that the planet has been taken over by a terrible virus that kills everything. And now there is a despotic government that rules the last surviving bastion of humanity. And you're part of a rebel group that is, yeah, imagine a despotic government. Couldn't be me. And so once again, the main character is the son of the main character from the first game. So it's Masao Koda, son of Matt Koda who was the main character of the first game. Also, there is a character from the first one, Carlos, who returns in this game. We do get to meet Carlos, so that's pretty fun. Shout outs to good old Carlos. The game has a lot of cutscenes, so like you're not going to miss too much of the lore. It does a pretty good job presenting the lore. It's all dubbed in English. So there's also the soundtrack album with remixes. Pretty good time. There's a few selections in this soundtrack that the playlist that I use for these parts that pull the Clique versions of those songs. So reviewers at the time did not seem to be impressed with the game, calling it an average Doom clone. I think they're wrong. I think this game's got lots of good feels and vibes, and I'm a big fan of it. Let's take a look at some of the covers here. So as I mentioned before, you can see the North American cover here, which has the excellent little robot. This guy is a mecha designed by what's his name? Ko Yokoyama. That's what it is. Ko Yokoyama. Who did a bunch of cool mech designs of like little blobby guys. You can look up Ko Yokoyama. You'll find him all over a bunch of things. This is like just a cool mechanical designer. He did the mechs for these Genki games, and they're all pretty cool. I'm a big fan of them. You can see here the cover of the Japanese version, which is, this is a low res image of it, but it kind of hides more of what the mech looks like. I like the title better. Not so much a fan of the hiding the mech in shadows. I actually kind of like the North American cover. Even this is similar to the Japanese cover, but it's got some screenshots on it. So let's I do actually own a copy of this game, but for the ease of y'all, we'll take a look at the back of the box here. A lethal virus has sentenced the human race to life and death in this cursed hole beneath the planet's surface. You're alive, but a tyrannical regime sees to it there's little to live for. Your quest for freedom requires a strategic mind, impeccable skill, and the means to persevere. The danger is back, and it's contagious. Non-linear gameplay is tracked by 3D rotation. It's not really that non-linear. It's just a series of levels. Epidemic supersedes Clique the DNA imperative with advanced 3D rendered graphics, increased AI, faster character movement, and incredible sound effects. The only reference that it's a Clique sequel on the box. Multiple levels, hidden rooms, special power-ups, and over 40 enemies attack you from all angles. The virus it is aware. Only Cryo Interactive can answer that question for you. God help me whenever I get to that. I hope that's like PIP 9,000,000, because that game's gonna kill me. That game will be the death of me. All right. How long is Epidemic? So 2 people have submitted data. I don't think one of these is me. I'll probably submit my data when I'm done though. I don't know if I'll list it as main story or main plus sides. I guess we'll see. It's kind of, again, the game doesn't have a percentage counter, so I feel like it's kind of hard to define it, except as like stuff that isn't required to complete the game. But like, you're only really going to know that if you're speedrunning the game. If you're playing casually, you're going to stumble into lots of optional stuff. So there is a guide for this game that was written somewhat recently. Did I message this person? I forget if it was the Beltlogger 9 guide writer or if it was the Epidemic guide writer. One of them I messaged, and like, it was probably the Beltlogger 9 guide writer. So yeah, that's probably what it was. Unless he's like, yeah, this is a short guide anyway. Yeah, I think it was the Beltlogger writer that I wrote out to. This is recent. So this guide wouldn't have been up the first time I played this game. So cool. Another devotee of the Clique experience. Anyone oh yeah, here we go. Stuck on fine. How do you this game's not really hard. Made it to Cyrus. I can't kill him. Maybe the reason why so many people hate this game. People don't hate this game. I don't think Cyrus is the final boss of the game. Spoilers is Khalik. Spoilers. So I don't know what that guy thinks he's doing. I gotta beat this game. Oh, was he? Oh, I'm trying to write a fact, and I'd hate to end at the boss with no suggested strategy. Damn. Well, I didn't write a fact, let me tell you that. Yeah, you just have to play all of Khalik again. It's pretty sick, honestly. Yo, I wonder if anyone's done speedruns of Khalik, of Epidemic. Ah, shit. So I did runs on PS1, and then I did runs on fastest speed PS2. And that's, yeah, it's me. I'm the moderator. I'm the only runner. Can you believe it? Epidemic world record holder, PMC trilogy. Astonishing. All right, anyway. Nobody, yeah, they haven't even tried. They won't even, oh, there's a stream. I wonder who this is. Ah, shit, it's me. I'm looking at the leaderboard on my stream. That's weird. It's crazy. All right, anyway. If I do this again, will it? No. I want to look at the. Come on. Give me the screen cap where yeah, I know. I'm waiting for it to. I'm trying to get this the thumbnail to refresh. So, oh, you have a question for me? What's your question? Who do I think? I do actually. I actually do think I'm God. Thank you. All right. Let's look at the manual. Let's see, what do we get here? We got lots of information. Once again, the manual is like good, but not as good as the original JP manual. Here we go. Look at all this text. I don't know if I want to read all this text. Okay. A lot of this gets presented in game, but basically what happens is that the Biflows Corporate. You remember actually? You know that guy? You know this guy? The guy, this guy, that guy, that face, that emote face. That is William, or I think it's William Biflos. That guy, his like descendants are the despotic rulers of Norral City. So they rule Norral City. They're descended from him, from the green face man. And our character Masao Koda is a part of the rebel cell Del Sol, the resistance movement. Carlos Petrero, who was Matt Koda's accomplice in the first Khalik, is the leader of the Del Sol movement. And but at this point, Masao Koda is disillusioned with the rebel movement, and all he cares about is Layla, his girlfriend. So that's really all he wants to deal with. So, oh, what's really incredible is when I was speedrunning this game, there's like some of the stuff on this page is really obvious, like recentering your buttons or like moving around, but the game also has a different, instead of pressing, so you press start to skip cutscenes at the beginning and end of missions. To skip video segments during gameplay, you have to hit a different button combination, and that is select and circle. Otherwise, you would think that they're unskippable cutscenes. So I'm glad they put it in the manual, at least. It's easy to find, relatively speaking. So cool. Yeah, and square to shoot, X to move fast, circle to interact, triangle to change guns, and also selection triangle to change missiles. So yeah, cool shit. All right. A lot of these are just points. You got shield points. The game is a little nicer about energy in this game. In Khalik, losing all your energy would cause you to game over. In this game, if the energy level or XLG, excuse me, falls to 0, you're just unable to use special options. So it's much nicer than it was in the first Khalik. That is a big difference. Not that we're ever low in XLG, but still, it is a pretty big difference. All right. What else is yeah, so just objectives. Tells you about things in the game, doors, elevators, items. There's items and treasure chests. We might still have a terrible sound. I honestly forget. Yeah, the juice station, the XLG station, radar, types of weapons. We got kind of the same types of weapons in terms of laser, machine guns, missiles, similar to what we had before. The brain destructor destroys the enemy's built-in computers by emitting ultra high intensity neuron electromagnetic waves. I do love that shit. A lot of the icons are even the same. You can tell the repair part has the same look as the as they did previously. Different. Now you have different cartridges for different types of ammo. Are there weapon? No, this is not like Robotica. This is, thank God, this is none of the Genki, like the officially Genki developed games, are as punishing as Robotica in that respect. Truly a mystery that game was. Basic search procedures. All right, so yeah, basic combat. A lot of this game is very straightforward. Ramming an enemy ramming can do damage in this game, but not always. And then it gives us a bunch of little shots of different attack units, little models, little polygonal guys. I do love those polygonal guys. And then we get some character bios. Masao Koda. So Masao Koda is our player character. Lost mother and father at an early age. No recollection of early childhood. Mother reportedly died in oh, that's right. The name of the virus is the Gagari virus. The Gagari virus epidemic of 2038. Raised and trained. Oh my God.
So, nothing has changed after it.
Reporting live from floor 1 of the Maze of Tribulations. Futlick.
Thank you for the 75 months, Archie. Good luck. Joined the Del Sol Resistance at the age of 12 and rose to the rank of captain of the elite corps. Met Layla Carmel 3 years ago, resigned from his unit and left the organization. Layla Carmel, Chilean. I think technically Norwell City is supposed to be in South America. Masao Koda's girlfriend, reported daughter of a rich Chilean landowner. She had a very privileged childhood, met Koda 3 years ago, and currently lives with him. A kind, courageous woman with a strong sense of justice and right. Carlos Petruccio, Italian, resigned as commissioned officer in the Italy army to join a French mercenary unit, entered the International Peacekeeping Force in 2033, promoted to White Lightning Polar Special Tactical Forces unit in 2037. Participated in the top secret mission in 2038 with team leader Captain Matt Koda regarding the suspicion of viral pollution at the Biflos Group's South Pole observation base. Right, so that's basically just referring to the events of Khalik 1. And there's Jeff Sanders, Del Sol's second in command, an original militia member. Was a fellow soldier and close personal friend of Masao Koda. There's Jim Flannery. Jim Flannery is like our home base guy who outfits us. Technical specialist with the defunct International Peacekeeping Force and leading weapons and protect armor expert. Supports the Del Sol cause, providing the organization with assistance in the form of information and technical advice. And there's William Doc LaFour, who's a doctor who just helps out Del Sol members. I think he just shows up in the intro cutscene. And then Michael Biflos, the current ruler of the Biflos Empire. And so yeah, then there's a lot more lore about what happens post 2038. But basically, whatever happens at the South Pole at the South Base causes the Gagari virus to just wipe out most of humanity from 10 billion to 100 million. And so apparently the best way to avoid the virus is to go underground. And that's what they do. They build Norral City. And in 2038, Norral City was the last human outpost on planet Earth. And we get a history of Biflos. They love their lore. Let me tell you, Genki. I mean, yeah, if Jaburo, if Xeon had destroyed the surface of the Earth and all that was left of humanity was Jaburo, then yes, that would be right. So, yeah, but Biflos basically just destroys everything. Oh, that's right. Norral City is near the Chilean-Bolivian border, canonically. So, is that where Jaburo is? Who knows? Isn't technically they always say Jaburo is in the Guyana Highlands? All right. Yeah, there's so much lore. As always, if you want to read all the lore, you can get all PS1 manual scans from Kirkland's Manual Labor. I think you can find it in archive.org. And you can also probably just search it generally. There might be links to it elsewhere. So it's good shit. There's a lot of lore here. I'm not reading all of it. And then once again, we only get the credits of English people. Yeah, developed by Genki. By who? So I mean, the Guyana Highlands are partially in Brazil, I believe. So, the Gagari virus. Original strain of this virus is a lethal virus discovered in Rwanda, Africa. Oh, that's right. They were producing a strain more toxic in the South Base, and that broke out. All right, very cool. Let's go ahead and get into the game. I've stalled for enough time here. I don't expect to finish this game tonight. Oh, I never reset my split. My timer. There we go. I don't expect to finish this game tonight, but probably. I don't think I'm gonna be streaming again until Sunday. Sorry, everyone. Stuff happens. Sometimes a bunch of things happen in a row. We'll get a taste of Epidemic. Yeah, we did Toshinden already. Can I beat? I mean, I could beat it in 30 minutes. You are right. I could do that, maybe. I don't remember the route, but my plan is to savor this, to enjoy it. There's a lot of fun little models and greebly things in this game. I'm going to shut up for this intro. There's going to be a lot of talking, I think. Sony America presents.
(2065 AD). Norral City, the underground metropolis, is located 20.05 degrees south latitude, 68.11 degrees east longitude. Built by the Biflos Group, 60 meters beneath the Earth's surface. The human race fled to Norral City from the Earth's surface in 2038 to escape extinction at the hands of the Gagari virus, which threatened to wipe out all life on the planet. In this underground hollow, everything is controlled by a computer called Cyrus. Under the pretense of preventing population increase, the Biflos Group conducts complete population control in order to obtain superior genetic samples. A new resistance force, Del Sol, was formed to challenge Biflos's tyrannical dictatorship. Their efforts would bring hope to the oppressed citizens of Norral City.
There you go. I mean, why does the decisions made around Kalik and Epidemic's localization fascinate me. They're very good times. New game.
I'll give it to you straight, son. She's only got a week to live.
A week? And until yesterday, she was so healthy and full of life.
It's the Gagari virus. Once the symptoms appear, it's not long before it takes the life out of you.
Isn't there anything we can do to save her? Doc, don't just stand there. Is there a way to save her or not?
A long time ago, I do remember hearing something.
Heard what? A way we can save Layla?
The pollen, the flower, La Fresse, that's it. Now I remember. I believe it was called La Fresse.
The La Fresse flower? Pollen?
It's just a theory I heard from a research scientist. The pollen contains a substance that might be capable of destroying the Gagari virus.
Where? This La Fresse flower. Where can I find it?
Well, it's extinct in Neural City.
Well, then where?
I heard a rumor there are still some specimens left in Satavisa, the forbidden sector.
Satavisa.
Satavisa is the only way to get above ground.
Layla.
Masao, going to Satavisa is too dangerous. There's no way you can make it.
I'm going to save Layla. I've got to try. I swear I'll be back with the La Fresse. Layla, until then, you've got to hold on. Satavisa must have changed a lot by now. I'm gonna need more information. Jim! That's it, Jim. He should be able to give me some kind of information I can use.
Well, look who the hell it is. What do you know? You're alive after all.
You too, huh? Listen, Jim, what's going on these days over in Satavisa? I need some information.
So you finally made up your mind to come back, huh?
Well, no, not exactly.
What's not exactly supposed to mean? What are you talking about? You're not coming back to rejoin Del Sol?
No, I'm not.
Look, you can't carry the past around forever. That was an accident that happened on that mission. Forget it. It could have happened to anyone. In any case, if you want to find out about things in Satavisa, you'll need to go to the information center. Here's a map you can use.
How recent is this?
Got it about a month ago. You can't get in through the first floor entrance. You'll have to break in after destroying the second floor. Here's an ID card I forged. You should be able to access most Bifloss library information with it. The problem is all information on the Satavisa sector is top secret, so you won't be able to access it with this card. Security is always upgrading the cards. If you can get your hands on one of the latest master ID cards once you're in the center, you should be able to access the data you're looking for. But one thing's for sure, it won't be easy.
Thanks. And, sorry I've been out of touch for so long.
Hey, forget it. If I remember correctly, there was a problem with your protector. It's been collecting dust since the incident, hasn't it?
That's right.
There was a problem with its Sax ammunition discharge, right? It'll take some time to get the parts I need to fix it. For now, there's nothing to do but sit tight.
You got it.
Masao?
What?
It's just that for a minute there, talking like this, it started to feel like the old days.
Jim, don't.
Jim, don't. Don't, Jim, please. Yeah, look at this. Look at this little guy. I love this guy. He's all his little bits. He's got the Vita missile. He's got the Zax machine gun. What a good little guy. Mission start. Let's go. I love the way this starts. We just like bust into like an office building. Oh, wait, the sounds are so good in this game. Oh, it's so satisfying to move around in this.
Long before the Gigari virus, I carried the grave concern that one day mankind would be faced with its own extinction. Then, with the appearance of the virus, my worst fears were realized. By accommodating the human race here in Neural City, I have brought back the species from the brink of destruction. Now you have acquired the gift of eternal life through DNA. DNA is the legacy of the human species.
So instead of cutscenes from like the little lord like breaking for a cutscene, we just get these little videos like inside the environment, which is like kind of cool. You lose a little bit of it, but it's kind of interesting.
Repair parts acquired. PA261B. Patrol robot.
The memes of the body. Playing as how many Richard? Oh my god, probably like 5. Seven, there you go.
Cartridge acquired.
Oh yeah, they do give you the map on the screen, okay.
The extremely toxic virus first discovered in Rwanda, Africa. Samples were brought to the Bifloss Group's South Base by Dr. Thomas Kim, who succeeded in increasing its level of toxicity and contagion manifold. The virus consists of RNA genes and is transmitted through the air. Upon entering the human body, it multiplies rapidly in a short time, devouring the body's supply of red blood cells. Viral activity is triggered by ultraviolet light. Symptoms fail to appear in its absence. Once a host has been infected and symptoms appear, death is inevitable, even in the absence of ultraviolet light. The Bifloss Group is currently involved in a project to develop an antidote.
Yeah, in terms of like the amount of like presentation and lore and it being like a first-person mecha thing, it like definitely has a little bit of that Space Griffin VF9 energy. The only thing I think that really separates is just that it's more like the gameplay is a little more actiony, I would say. Alright, so I already got that one. It would take too long to harvest every tile like I did in Kalik. Alright, this is where we gotta go. We just gotta go up the elevator.
PA261 locked.
So in this first area, you have all these doors with like colors next to them, and there's a room that has color tiles that you have to mess around with in order to get the doors to open up. I think it's this room right here. Yeah, here you go. So whatever you set them all to, those doors will open. And there's 3 colors. I think it's only blue that it has to be to progress, but we'll explore all of them. Why not, right?
Code card acquired.
Oh, is this the thing I have to look at in my inventory, maybe? Oh, I can't actually select it. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Man, I love the UI in this. It's so good.
TA755N. XLG source. No attack capabilities.
Seeing what else we got back here. I think most of the stuff in this direction is not actually like at all necessary for progress. Like, I never even, when I did speedruns, I never even went over in this area. Normal.
The Earth's last remaining outpost of civilization and a utopia built by the great Michael Bifrost, 5th chairman of the Bifrost Group. The city is completely automated. Here at last, mankind enjoys an environment specially designed for, and ideally suited to, human habitation.
What a wonderful future. Life is at last eternal. Thanks to the revolutionary genetic data analysis equipment developed by the Bifrost Group, human DNA data will be able to communicate with future generations, even after the death of the physical body. As long as you live in Ural City, your lives will never end.
This game is a delight. Oh, actually, what's in here? Oh, is more lore? Man, I forget how much delicious lore there is in this. Especially in this first area where it's all these info terminals.
The Bifrost Group began activities on a global scale at the beginning of the 21st century. My grandfather, William Bifrost, established his corporate headquarters in Chile and went on to build a business empire unrivaled throughout the world. My father, Carl Bifrost, further diversified business lines to include pharmaceuticals, foodstuffs, livestock feed, communications, oil, mining, and heavy industries, and made it one of the world's leading conglomerates.
All right, there you go.
PA2613. Repair parts acquired. PA465. PA7. PA2613. TA160A. Stationary cannon. Equipped with Zax weaponry.
That actually did some damage to me.
Cartridge acquired. PA465N. TA755N. XLG source. No attack capabilities.
I'm being shot from behind. I am being shot from behind.
TA160A. Stationary cannon. Cartridge acquired. TA7. Repair parts.
Wow, those have 20 repair? Okay, well that's good.
PA261B.
What is this? Oh, that's right. This is like a, oh, that's right. I think this is like a secret. That's what it is. So this area is also kind of a hassle because it's constantly spawning enemies.
XLG source. No attack capabilities.
Oh, that's right.
Key card.
Key card. Okay.
TA755N. XLG source. No attack capabilities.
I forget if there's any other red doors. I don't think it did. Did it? Because there's 2 doors back here, right? There's
TA755N. Exotic source. No attack capabilities.
Because that's like a spawn, right? This is why I can't just sit here and fight people.
Exotic source. No attack capabilities.
Oh, it did. No, you're right.
Power decreasing.
Oh, the power is down. All right, so I have to do something to restore the power, maybe.
Keycard acquired.
Oh, okay.
TA755N.
All right, we have to make sacrifices to get in here.
No attack capabilities. Power decreasing.
So this area is all powered off right now.
Power decreasing.
All right, so maybe in order to get through here, I have to be able to,
TA755N. XLG source. Repair parts acquired.
I gotta check for this. I forget if there's any other red doors around, so we gotta go look through the rest of the level. Was a bad message? Huh? I didn't get a prompt at all either. It's just Twitch just outright rejected it. Weird.
Blue keycard. PA261B. Return robot. Repair parts. PA261B. Repair parts acquired.
All right, yeah. So this requires the, I think the green door, and that's like, so that's like, is that the stairs? Yeah, so that's not gonna open it. We gotta do the green. The green, and the green is again the only thing you actually need to progress here.
PA2.
That's the blue. Okay, so it might be.
Patrol robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
Oh, right. So the health kits are the shield points. That's right. Or the hit points, excuse me. That's the elevator. Okay.
Detected by surveillance system.
Oh? Oh, wow. All right. That's, oh my God. That's hard to look at.
Cartridge acquired.
Can we stop? Where was there? Okay. There we go. All right. Problem solved.
System. No attack capabilities. TA161B. Stationary cannon. Fermion acquired. Repair parts acquired. PA465N. Surveillance system. No attack capabilities.
Oh yeah, here we go. This is.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Oh my God. All right. Well, analyze that, buddy.
Cartridge acquired. Keycard.
All right. So we got a key card. I think that's the key card we need to because I remember needing to do this to beat the game. So I think that was required progress. Oh yeah, here you go. Here's the energy charger. So that's that. We're full up on all of our stuff now.
Patrol robot.
Oh damn, that guy had like rockets.
Cartridge acquired.
All right, so let's go flip the blue door.
Online.
Okay, that's right. So that key card I think is for this door, because this is the door with all the zodiac symbol puzzles. Yeah. Okay. That's progress. We're not going to do that just yet.
TA755N. Exogy source. No attack capabilities. PA261I.
All right, so let's set it all to blue.
A general research facility built at the South Pole by the Bifrost Group in 2030. It soon assumed a pivotal role in Bifrost operations, originally functioning as a mining base for underground reservoirs of natural resources. Bifrost also took advantage of its strategic location to conduct a broad spectrum of research, including environmental experimentation concerning the destruction of the ozone layer. In 2038, the South Base was destroyed by members of the International Peacekeeping Force.
Plot of Clique 1. And I think at this point we just need to do the green. I forget what's even over there. Is it just the elevator to the next part or what? Oh, I think it's the exit. I think it's just the exit is all it is. Is there actually a green? Maybe it might be something upstairs then. All right. Oh, is there a puzzle with the power? Where haven't I been? Oh, the last room on the right. Okay. And there's also a room back. Is that the, no, that's the, okay. I'm gonna check that room.
TA755N. Exogy source. No attack capabilities.
Okay, so I do have the key card for this now. Oh, okay. So that's, yeah, so it just told me about the secret room. It's kind of funny. They have look at that little map. Look at that little, it's just a little guy. Tell me about the secret area. It's cute. Now it's all powered on. Oh yeah, no, same. I mean, that's part of why I'm doing all this so PS1 stuff, right? It's
Cartridge acquired.
very fun. All right, so I think these are all like ammo pickups of like very interesting varieties.
Cartridge acquired.
Yeah, like seeing all these games navigate 3D in different ways
Cartridge
is very interesting.
Cartridge acquired.
All right, so I think these are all like, we got all the stuff we got was like advanced ammo, I think. Yeah, so you can see like napalm, erosion, splash arrows. So there's like basically a bunch of different missiles. Cool. All right. No, we can fire those missiles already. They're just other types of missiles. So like, if I hit select and triangle, wait, actually just I'll switch over the missile, and you can see I cycle through them right there, just by hitting select and triangle. So yeah, easy peasy, no weapons. It's a very streamlined game in that respect. Right. So the key card is, it's like, it's, I'm just gonna take a picture of it. If I knew my zodiac symbols, I would recognize all of these, but guess what, folks? It's all Greek to me. So I think that's right. This is, oh, is that north on the thing? Is that north? Oh, I think it is. All right. Yo, hey, Murbo. So that would make this. There we go. Okay.
Master ID card acquired.
So now we have the master ID card, which is everything that we need to get the data that we want from this place. The data about Satavisa. Where else here that we really haven't been? Yeah, just the, I think, oh no, there's the one room up there. Okay. Oh right, this is another blue. Did I not go in? Oh, that's right. There's a second blue key card room. Okay. Whoopsies. Oh yeah, more data.
Del Sol, the fanatical group of criminals, has risen in opposition to the Bifrost group. This rebel alliance seeks to sabotage our great work in progress with their campaign of destruction and terror. The Bifrost group offers a cash reward for information leading to the capture and arrest of leader Carlos Potrero and all active Del Sol soldiers who threaten the peace and happiness of all.
Turn on the power, then we also turn on... Oh, did we? Yeah, you're right. We didn't get that lore computer. The one in the secret area.
Protect armor type SX-911. Equipped with Demolisher and Light Blast attack weaponry, it carries a PDCS-200 defense control system, featuring 212% greater defense capabilities than Protect armor type SJ-107. Operation is based on SJ-107, the strongest Protect armor currently available.
Hell yeah, I love Protect armor. Mad because I bumped into you? Get over it, dog.
Repair parts acquired.
I might go just juice up real quick. I ain't speedrunning. I gotta live my life. There we go. Yeah, so there's a part here, I think, where if you don't have the master ID card, you will just get murdered.
60A. Cartridge acquired. Locked.
All right, this is the green door. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's why the green door is essential. The red and blue doors are completely optional. Yeah, it's true. No, we get to go between floors in an elevator. Yeah. Because before, remember, Kalik was just like 30 straight floors or whatever. But this is actually like areas. You know, it's really good. I'm a fan of it. Kalik.
Kalik is an intelligent organism that has existed for over 3.2 billion years. For 1 billion of those years, he ruled on Earth. However, due to the explosion of a giant meteorite, which suddenly fell to Earth more than 3 billion years ago, the reign of Kalik came to an end. As a result of this explosion, most organisms were destroyed, and due to a pathogenic bacteria, existing life received an annihilating blow. Kalik journeyed to the South Pole, in whose frigid climates the bacteria could not survive, and barely managed to preserve his civilization. However, since it was impossible for him to go on living in that mortal form at the South Pole, he discovered a way to exist in DNA form, hidden deep in the recesses of the Earth.
There you go.
Control robot. Equipped. Repair parts. Biological name, Lafrasian Lamarck Bacchus. Place of origin, South America. Discovered 2013. Commonly known as Lafresse, this flower sends out its petals directly from the Earth's surface. Petals measure 1 meter in diameter and are a deep vermilion color, much like the color of blood. Since Lafresse is a variable species, little is known of its process of reproduction. 10 years ago, its numbers began diminishing rapidly. It became extinct in Neural City 3 years ago, but was discovered growing in the Satavisa sector.
Petals 1 meter. Wow. Big petals.
Repair parts acquired. Repair parts acquired.
History.
As a result of the agricultural and industrial revolutions, the Earth's population grew to unprecedented numbers. At the same time, however, they were also responsible for the destruction of Earth's environment. Kalik worked to influence the development of the human race, but they continued to evolve in a direction different from Kalik's ideal life form.
I don't know. It's kind of an interesting question because the follow-up to this game, Beltlogger 9, I would argue that the HUD in that game is too crowded. And so on one hand, it is kind of annoying to lose the map. On the other hand, I don't think the maps are too complex. Like the maps don't reach like hexen levels of complexity. So I think because the maps aren't too complex, it's not too annoying.
A district located 3 kilometers north of Neural City. Location of the now-defunct Bifrost Biogenetic Research Institute. Accessible from Neural City by means of an underground aqueduct. And from there it is possible to get above ground. Entry is prohibited to all but high-ranking officials. Sector guarded by police robots.
Well, that sounds like our mission then. And that's pretty much the first level.
You look like hell. Are you all right? I guess the phony ID card came in handy after all.
Yeah. I got the information on Setavisa. How can I view it?
Now that you've got the information, I can handle the rest. Leave the data. There's just one thing. Don't you think it's about time you leveled with me about just what the hell you're after?
I need to find a Lafresse flower.
Lafresse? What are you gonna do with the flower?
Save somebody who's important to me from the virus.
Hey, lots of people are suffering.
This is different.
Okay, I guess that's your business. You should get going, but be careful. They've got a really tough security system in place everywhere you go. I'll take you to the entrance of the aqueduct. Once you get that flower, get your butt back to the entrance pronto. I'll pick you up there.
So now we're gonna have the first of our 2 trips to the underwater aqueduct. Of course, it's gonna show us all our ammo carrying over from mission to mission, which is good. And let's keep going. Sewer level confirmed.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
I love how claustrophobic this game can feel at times.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
All right, this is all HP.
Acquired.
Is that really all there is here? What, the one thing that's interesting too about this particular level is that we'll make another trip here. This is we come to the underwater aqueduct twice. So there's some stuff that's just sort of only going to come up on our second trip, I think. Just a tunnel for little guys.
unsuccessful. AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
Damn, these things are fast.
All right. Good talk. All right, so I guess that is the direction of progress.
Repair parts acquired.
That's right, because I think the exit out the southwest is the one that we use on our second trip.
Thermion acquired.
Yeah, because I think this is like blown open the second time we come here to this area, so.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Routing this game for the speedrun, I spent some time mapping out like everything in this level. There's a version, I think it's the second version of this level, has a lot of like weird secret areas.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weaponry.
It's also interesting like what counts as like secret area and what doesn't, right? Because technically I think all the areas we're exploring right now are not marked on the map initially. But it's like it's a sewer. Like what would be marked, you know?
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
So I think that's good. Now we can head in the plot direction.
Exogy acquired.
Oh, that was all just Exogy. That's funny.
Cartridge acquired.
This thing won't die!
AK-562A. Base defense robot.
Oh, it's so good.
Who is that?
Wait a minute. That voice. Sanders!
What the? Masao? Where the hell have you been hiding out for all this time? 1 minute you're on a mission and the next minute you're gone?
I'll explain later. Sanders, what the hell are you doing here?
Carlos. Bifrost got him.
Bifrost?
They're trying to drag all the information on Del Sol out of him.
Where?
The tower. Man, I never thought I'd run into you here. Let's go.
Wait a minute.
Wait for what? The longer we stay here, the more danger Carlos is in.
I can't go with you. I'm sorry.
You can't go, huh? Yeah. I guess you're not the one to count on for backup.
Damn, Masao.
Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry. Cartridge acquired.
That's good. I got some more bullets. Is this the? No, that's the. I think that's the elevator out. Or is this the elevator out? No, this is like a secret. What is this?
Record card acquired.
Yo, record card? Am I actually able to do anything with that? I don't think there's any players in here. That's weird. Oh yeah, this area. All right, so we have to, yeah, now we have to like open up the way to get to the thing we want.
Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry. Power decreasing.
Yeah, we have to do a thing here where we turn the power on again. I think the area we need to go is on the other side of the map, but you know, let's explore.
Analysis unsuccessful. AK-252B. Fermion acquired. Repair parts acquired.
There's the juicer. Oh, I took HP damage. I think that's from the collision, maybe? There are certain things that bypass your shield and deal damage directly to you.
Repair parts acquired.
You can see here now the med kits are getting used and actually healing me.
Galilium amorphous. This metal emits almost no heat due to friction, is easy to process and incredibly strong. By theoretical calculations, it could improve the Zax firing cycle by 200%.
Okay. Yeah, one of the things, like, you don't need upgrades to beat this game, so I've forgotten a lot of the upgrades that you can get because you know, I didn't spend the time to get them when speedrunning. I like the white arrows on the floor that are like, go this way first. Yeah, and so those, I think in those two, the switches in the hallways are for those doors. Yeah.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Turret at the end of the hallway. I always forget. There might be.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful. Medical kit acquired. Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry. Thermion acquired.
All right. I think this is mostly just like a boss area and like some cutscenes.
Is
that above me?
6-2A. Mobile cannon. Equipped with Zax weaponry.
Right. It's the guns on the rails. That's what it is. I love these little guys.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Yeah, that's right. You have to destroy the bits and then hit the center. Beautiful every time. I almost died. Embarrassing.
Okay, now where's the La Fresse?
From Satavisa, go above ground.
Above ground, huh? According to my data, it shouldn't be too far now.
Unidentified life form ahead.
There it is. Layla, hold on. It shouldn't be long now.
Surface of the Earth looking pretty barren there.
Looks like you succeeded in getting your hands on the La Fresse. Get back to your point of entry.
I'll make the necessary preparations to recondition your armor and wait for you. You might run into some robots, so stay sharp.
I forget if they actually respawn more robots here. I don't think they do.
Repair parts acquired.
Yeah, you really do have to walk back the whole way.
Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry. Repair parts acquired. Repair parts
And there we go.
I got it. I brought back the Lafresse.
You did? Give it to me. I just hope we're still in time.
Layla.
Mazao, I see the flower did the trick. It's written all over your face. So what brings you here today?
I met Sanders in Sadavisa.
So Sanders is still in Sadavisa. Things must have gotten bad. I guess you know about Carlos.
Why didn't you tell me?
When you came here the other day, it would have been a waste of effort to tell you Carlos had been taken prisoner.
Jim, I'm going back. I'm gonna help Sanders.
All right, buddy. So I think we end up going right back to the aqueduct, but it's also kind of different this time. The good news is that we have more secrets to explore this time as well.
Police surveillance robot.
Some of the map is the same, but again, some of the map is going to end up being different this time around.
Accessing analysis mode. Repair parts acquired. Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
Oh yeah, that guy definitely does straight HP damage. That's who I thought was doing it, so that makes sense.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot equipped with laser weaponry. Cartridge acquired.
Oh yeah, here so you can see some of the like a wall got like blown open, so this door is blocked now. So the music is definitely creepier as well, which is a nice touch. A little more hostile ambience. Yeah, so this is like the big new thing, the whole missing here.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis on. Repair parts acquired. Medical kit acquired.
Yeah, so this is, of course, this is where we had gone up the elevator in the previous level. But it is now inaccessible to us, blocked off by the debris. Elevators crashed and ruined.
AK-252. Exogen acquired.
So all there's left to do at this point is go forward through here.
Exogen acquired. Analysis unsuccessful. Repair parts acquired.
Is that shots that hit me, or I wonder?
Acquired.
Whatever it was did a good bit of damage.
Acquired.
I honestly forget what the fermions do. I should look that up. I think the way forward is at the bottom left of the map, so I'm gonna explore in the other directions. Oh, that was a mine. Ah, shit. I took a ton of damage. Well, great. Yeah, so this whole second floor to this area, you don't even have to go to. Ordinarily, you can just skip all this.
Accessing analysis mode. Repair parts acquired.
I think this is all just like extra loot and upgrades and stuff down here.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful.
So what is... Is that gonna move it? No, it's not. I mean, how does this work? Yeah, hey, Delta, how's it going?
kit acquired. Record card acquired.
No, so that switch only hits at one. Okay, so I think I need to find a different elevator. I think that's how this works. Take a look at the map real quick, see if anything jogs my memory. Yeah, because I think we're searching for like a cluster of 4 elevators in the top left of this map.
AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weaponry. Analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful. Repair parts acquired.
Right, so I think if we get all 4 of these switches, right, from red to blue, that gives us something.
Exogy acquired.
Oh, hey, it's an energy. A little energy post. Don't mind if I do.
Accessing analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful. Repair parts acquired.
All right, so at this point we've picked up, I think these are probably like the top left corner elevators, so now I need to go a little south to get other elevators. I gotta watch out for another one of those mines. This connects over here. Let's get this elevator out of the way.
Medical kit acquired.
All right, so one more and then we'll have all those switches done. I honestly forget what it even unlocks, so hopefully I notice what it is. Right, so that's probably the last elevator.
Analysis mode. Analysis unsuccessful. Exogy acquired.
Oh, right, the thing in the middle starts turning something. So is that just power or is that something else? I mean, it's not something in this room because we've been to all 4 quadrants of this room now, so we gotta go figure out what we did. No, so that would be... I'll just check around here. Is there anything up here? No, this is not a thing. gotta fill in the walls.
Police. Repair parts acquired.
All right. Well, that was a good find, though. I kind of needed those parts. I bet you it's something in that tunnel network in the center there. Well, thank you.
Analysis unsuccessful. AK-252B. Police surveillance robot. Equipped with laser weapon. Repair parts acquired.
Masao, do you copy? They've got me pinned down. I need backup.
All right, okay, so that is story progress area.
Hey, where are you? You plan to leave me here alone?
Look, I need to farm maximum stuff, okay? Don't at me. I wonder if this is what I needed. And those... Oh, shit. No! No! Oh, whatever. Those mines are hard to hit. Aiming up and down in this game is very cumbersome. Oh, there's multiple elevators here. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, it definitely does, for sure. Oh, well, that's not helpful. Might be able to turn that off somewhere else. Check the other elevator. All right, we had a switch. That's good. That could be it. Let's find out. Nope. All right, still happening. There's more to explore.
Repair parts acquired.
Swimming in repair parts. Oh, another switch. Okay. isn't stuff down here, is there? Oh, that's right, there is. Okay. I was like, let me just make sure this isn't fully symmetrical. Ah, it's turned off. Can I destroy it? No, I don't think so. That's right. I remember this. This is jogging deep memories of when I was speedrun routing this game and just like exploring everything. Because when I was routing, I wasn't sure if I would need like, you know, cool power-ups and stuff. Ultimately, the answer is you don't, but... Alright, so I think that is... I think all the loot is down that elevator, but let me just check the rest of this room. Oh yeah, they just made this like huge killing field. That's so funny. A room designed to make me go insane. You know, just in case. You never know what might try to get down here. Oh, yeah.
Energy pack acquired. Custom circuit acquired.
So I think some of the stuff that we're getting are upgrades.
Cartridge acquired.
No? Alright, I think that was just a missile.
Shield pack acquired.
Nice. So I think again, if we look at... I think we have more shield now. I think our max XP is up. Fortunately, they don't let us like examine items in our inventory, but still, we did it. We found the secret stuff in the second trip to Satavisa. This is one of the things I very specifically wanted to do replaying this game casually, was to do this whole thing on stream. Because I think my first casual playthrough, I didn't do this on stream. I only found it while routing off stream. And so I wanted to take the time to do this during the pit playthrough. Was a thing I very specifically wanted to do. And it has been done. Which is the area that we're going to next? Oh, it is. Okay, it's the one to the left. My left.
I could use a hand quick!
It's the same guy. Both of them.
AK-563E. Base defense equipped with Zax and Beta weaponry.
And go to sleep. I think it is.
What the hell did you come back for?
You telling me you don't need my help?
Well, I didn't say that.
You hit bad?
It's nothing. Just a scratch.
Looks like more than just a scratch. Let's head back to Jim's place and get this protect armor fixed up.
Okay. The way out is just up ahead. Come on. You can follow me.
Cartridge acquired.
Look at that protect armor. Yeah, that's SJ-107. That's Khalik. You love to see it.
Two of you all right?
Take a look at Sanders' protect armor.
Man, looks like you took some pretty good shots.
Bifrost and company aren't fooling around. It was swarming with killer robots out there.
They're beefing up their security precautions, which means that from here on in, you're gonna have to lay out your strategy very carefully. First, let me get this suit ready for action. Why don't you two get a little rest?
We'll be at my place. We'll wait for your call there.
Masao, thanks for helping us out.
Layla, how do you feel?
Masao, much better. Is someone there with you?
It's all right. It's just an old friend, Sanders.
What the hell?
Sanders, what's the matter with you?
Masao, what the hell is this? Some kind of joke? Or a trap? You trying to set me up?
What are you talking about? What joke?
This can't be true. Not you. Don't tell me you risked your life for her.
You're damn right I did. It was the only way to pull Layla through the virus. You got a problem with that?
So you're asking me to believe you don't know who she is?
Masao!
What are you saying?
She's Bifrost's daughter, for God's sake!
Sanders, don't play games with me about Layla.
Why don't you ask Layla here who's playing games with who? Go ahead, ask her.
Layla, tell me he's wrong. He's got to be wrong. Well, Layla, answer me. Layla.
So you really didn't know. Maybe the two of you should go have a good long talk.
Layla, wait.
I didn't mean to lie to you, really. You gotta believe me.
But
you gotta believe
Layla,
me.
We've been fighting to overthrow Bifrost for all this time.
He's obsessed with delusions and fantasies. I'm sure he'll wake up and come to his senses.
No matter what happens, Layla, I love you. But right now I have to go. You stay here. I'll be back.
Listen, I don't want to believe it myself.
Masao, I understand how you feel, but for now, the only thing you should be concentrating on is getting Carlos out of there.
Right.
I was talking to Jim about ways into the tower. It looks like entry via the aqueduct is getting more and more difficult.
With this equipment, even if you make it to the tower, you'd never make it back alive. With today's SJ-107R, there are limits no matter how much you rebuild it.
Then what can we do? Are you saying we haven't got a prayer?
Not necessarily. In the Bifrost Armory, there's a new type of armor, the SX-911. You need to get to it.
SX-911?
With its modern weaponry, you'll have a much better chance.
All right, let's get a move on.
I have a detailed layout of the armory, but in order to get to the armor, you will each have to attack from opposite sides in order to break through Bifrost defenses. Unfortunately, that's all the information I have on the armory. Good luck. I see you found something. It's a PDCS. A new circuit has been added. This should give the suit much greater defense capabilities. If you two can wait a bit, I'll install it now.
Yeah, so one of those items got to an extra cutscene there where he explains that he's installing an upgrade because of the custom circuit. Pretty cool. But I also think that is going to be an excellent point to break it up here. Because that's kind of the two parts of the game. Is like I would say like the first third is, you know, like the rescue part, and then the later part's defeating Bifrost. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it here before we head into the armory and then go rescue Carlos and go defeat Bifrost. So pretty solid. This game is good. This game is what I remember it being. I am very happy with this game. So I can say that this has been part one of Game 82 of the PlayStation Instrumentality Project, Epidemic, aka Kulik 2, aka Kulik the Blood 2 Reason and Madness. And in terms of just mentioning time stuff, I don't think I'm going to be streaming again until Sunday, because I got podcast tomorrow, going to a concert on Thursday, got another podcast record on Saturday. Got a little backed up because of illness, so you'll probably see the next one of these on Sunday evening. So have a beautiful rest of the week, and I will see you